This is really interesting, Clyde. They've got these markers out here, like this. Now this one over here tells all your native perennials, you know, like your aster and your smooth aster and your blue-eyed grass and all that stuff, you know, for here in the native trees and all that, and then the native warm season grasses and all that. I think that's pretty neat. But over here, this one over here really interests me, because this is where it says you are here, so we're here. This is where we're at. And this is Observation Terrace Outdoor Classroom. Okay, all right, from here, right through here, up to the fort, to that blockhouse, is where they thought the tunnel was. This is speculative area of the original St. Apt Spring water flow, and it'd be right here. So we're here, and I guess that would be right in there. And then this says area of 2010 archaeological survey, a discovery of a ditch-like feature. So evidently they come down here and they done another archaeological dig in 2010, and they found like a oh, that's when I'd come down here and, you know, I shot those ditches. Well, see, they found like evidently an area of 2010 archaeological survey and discovery of a ditch-like feature. So evidently right in there they found a ditch. And then right here it says speculative location of fort structure and subterranean passage to spring. And then let's see, what's that right there? Well, they have, it says speculative location of fort structures and subterranean passage of springs. Okay, now they got this blue mark here going to the speculative area of the original St. water flow. Okay, that'd be the spring. And then that right there, see, I gotta get my screen over here. Area of 2010 archaeological deal right there. And then, that's weird because they have that speculative location of fort structures and subterranean passage of the springs. I got it in that second blockhouse. I don't know why that is, but now they got this right here running up here to that blockhouse. Or that was just a cabin. You think that maybe they had it also run to a cabin too? I don't know. But anyway, from here, and we know where the fort was, so evidently that, and it shows an arrow right here. So evidently that ditch run right up through there. Right up through there. That underground, that tunnel, I mean, and come about right in there. So see, right over here is where you was saying that spring was, over on that corner. Remember, we'd stick our ear down to that little register and hear it running under there. Well, see, right in here is probably where the spring was, or maybe even over here to the railroad grade. And there's a, if you go here, right out through there, that's probably where it was, right out through there. Now, I've got a video here on YouTube of that ditch, so I kind of need to see about where that was, and because I got in that ditch and walked down through there. And let's see if it was here. Area location of the ditch. They're saying that the ditch was right in there. Anyway, they've got this all fixed up. See, that was this settling pool thing back here behind the thing here. But anyway, it's got existing building, ice building, and then here we are. Let's see what it says. Fort. It says fort plan shown is believed to illustrate the close proximity of the original site of Logan's Fort and St. Apt Spring. Location shown is triangular from historic descriptions of the fort. The siege of 1777 and other geographic features and found archaeological items as noted. DAR marker being traditional, thought to represent or be near blockhouse or corner of the fort. William Hudson's grave being described as inside of the fort. Within 150 feet of the spring, described of passages to the spring. 200 yards from the cliffs, described as position of the Indian forces during the siege of 1777. Then they got the DA marker right there, the DA marker there, and then they got Old Cominish House. That's the Old Cominish House, and here's the fort. General area of 1996 archaeological study and survey was the front yard of the Old Cominish House. University of Kentucky Department of Archaeology and the Logan's Fort Foundation have this information and specific documentation of its findings and discoveries. And then it says, Pioneer Grave Site. Skeleton remains found during 1996 archaeological survey thought to be frontierman William Hudson, killed by Indians in the initial attack that began the fort siege of 1777. Found near existing corner fence post. And they show that there. So Hudson was found here, and the cabin is here, and then they had the spring coming here, but then they say here, speculative location of fort structures and subterranean passage to springs. So they might have had a, I never did read nothing about that, but anyway, I just wanted to show you that. I'm going to go out here and look for some cane. I don't see it a bit, but I guess it's because it don't have no leaves on it. But that's it.